Facebook. Hello YouTube. Again, I am back for part 3. People have been asking me, when's part 4 coming out? I'm like, I haven't even done part 3 yet. Bitch, please. But anyway, so good to be back. I mean, look at me, I look rough, I know, right? But do you know what? I personally couldn't give a fuck. Okay? Because I'm just being me. I don't give a fuck about anybody else. You know? If people want to react, bring it on. Actually don't. But anyway, so good to be back once again for part 3. I've had too many people asking me now, oh, when you doing this, when you doing that. All in good time. But there are a shout out to Joshua Thomas from Gwrsainen. Now, if you would like to add him on BBM, I do have his pin written down here somewhere. 25F22B89. That is his pin. If you want to add him on BBM, you go ahead. Or if you want to add him on Facebook, it's Joshua Thomas. Personally, I wouldn't. But it's up to you. But hi Josh. On another lighter note, I would just like to keep an anonymous story going on here. I received a story last night that really touched me, ladies and gentlemen, and I will read it out to you now, because I have never, this is exactly the same as me, but she's a girl and I'm a boy. I would look like a girl from behind, but moving on. I received a story, I'm going to keep this anonymous, but here's the story that I received last night. Well, basically, it started in primary school. I've always been a bit of a tomboy, which means hanging around with boys. If you're a girl, you're hanging around with like boys. Oh, well, anyway, I'm moving on. A bit of a tomboy when I was younger, so I hung out with the boys, but when we grew older into years 5 and 6, they turned on me for being a girl. How can a boy turn on somebody for being a girl? Do you know what I mean? Knobs. Judging and picking on me. I had changed classes in school, height at break and lunch. I was scared. One of the boys lives on my street and still does now. He slaps me on my front doorstep. Slapping a girl is out of order, boys, right? You should not fucking do it. And yes, I am pointing because you might be one of them. But if you are, sort your life out. Where was I? See, I've lost my line now. He slapped me on my front doorstep. Then threatened me in school the next day, saying if I ever told anybody, he'd blame it on me. He said I didn't know how to be a girl. They pushed me to the ground, so I cut myself. I know you're anonymous, but don't ever cut yourself again. Push me, laugh at me, make me seem like a joke. These were actually boys doing all this to a girl. Now, that is one of the most inspirational stories, right, ever. If any of you got any other, stories you want to tell, you go ahead and tell me, right, and I will let it out, even if it's anonymous or not, But that is a really nice story, okay? You know who you are, and I shall pop you up on BBM later, because you're in a loving relationship, it's very stable, you're strong, you're happy now, with your friends, etc., you found your ones. I'm really pleased for you. Thank you. Well done. Thank you for sharing that with me. And another story, ladies and gentlemen, that's really, I wish I brought this up first. This is the best story ever. Well, anyway, there is this girl from Morriston Comprehensive, Tiffany Fletcher, I believe it is. Yvette and Gary, parents, if I would like you to watch this, your daughter is basically bisexual. She likes boys and she likes girls. She is a very, open-minded girl. She is amazing, heart of gold. But yes, your daughter is bisexual, and if there's any issues or queries you would like to ask me, please feel free to contact me on Facebook or by mobile. You know, it isn't easy for people to come out. You know, it's a very emotional thing. But she hasn't got enough confidence than I have. You know, I got confidence to bring people out. That's if they want me to. You know, I'm not like forcing them to. It's totally up to them. But Tiffany wanted to come out, but she couldn't find the right time. So basically, I told you now, and I hope you respect to your daughter. Um, Thank you for that. Thank you for Tiffany. Right? Any queries, my darling, you just message me on Facebook. Thank you very much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes in, thank you for like listening to the induction. You know, back off. Welcome to part 3. You know, it's just been an amass. You know, right, since part 2, I have gone from, you know, say, right, that's square 1, yeah, it's just gone up and up and up and up and up. It's like a fucking roller coaster. I'm loving every minute of it. I just don't want it to go down because I'm living happy, you know. I don't know if anybody is familiar with Grindr. Now it's a gay app, but recently I've had 50 plus messages on there of random people. I feel physically ill, but fuck off. But part 3 is just to say what's going to happen to me in the big jam. Now I've already planned this ahead, and you know, it's tough. When my granddad died, I told him my dream, and when I told him my dream, he said, "You go for it, son. You do what's best," he said. I said, "Right, okay." And I've always wanted to become a comedian. You know, yes, on a lighter note, I do make people laugh, but the way I do it to an extent where they laugh with me, not at me. You know, I don't go up to people, you know, I am confident enough to go up to people in public and say straight, because I really don't like to be humiliated and look like a twat in front of people. But I do that anyway, just for the lol. You know, recently as well in German, I've tried contacting my real dad on Pile. Now, my sister would not let me. I have no idea why. She, you know, it's been 17 years now in German in May coming. I can't handle it anymore, you know. I've tried every single day. And not. On my birthday last year, I waited, I looked out the window thinking, is my dad going to arrive? Is my dad going to arrive? He's going to arrive! He didn't arrive. You know, same on Christmas. I can't wait for my dad to come on Christmas. He didn't come on Christmas. 17 years of that, every single fucking year. People, oh, fucking hell, I just want to make a relationship with my dad. You know, I see people on Facebook, oh, my dad is amazing, he does this for me, he does that. Fantastic, good on you. But don't fucking rub it in my face, you know, because it irritates the fuck out of me. Nobody's families are perfect. Nobody is perfect. I just want to be happy. You know, I've made a load of new friends recently. Too many, and it's got to a point where I think, oh, for fuck's sake, it was like people are asking me, are you getting Facebook famous? I'm like, no, I'm not getting it. I've become, you got 53 followers and I've only got 2. I don't know. I really don't. I don't follow people. I don't know how it works. Okay? I know I'm nearly in my 20s, but I don't get how it works. I don't know why the fuck I'm doing this, but I just don't know how it works. Okay? But on a lighter note, I've had a fantastic journey so far. You know, since part 2, my life has gone, woohoo! It's gone better than ever. You know, I've had a few people though saying my videos are really crap. I'm like, okay, thank you for your opinion. I will share it with the world. You know, my videos are to express my feelings to other people, not to people like you taught. You know, because I do get people all the time so crap? Why is your video so good? It's mixed. I have no idea why, but you know, recently as well, I've had somebody who I really like. You know who you are. He is from Pyle, Bridget. I know, chill, you know. It's quite tough to explain, ladies and gentlemen, but he is really good looking guy, like, and hopefully I'll meet him soon, you know. But on another lighter note, somebody has asked me to dance to the cheeky girls, you know, the we are the cheeky girls. I will not do that. Maybe in part 4, okay? Because, you know, part 3. Now, I will notice since part 1 and 2, I feel better. I will notice. Have I aged? Are you taking the piss? But yes, I have been really good, and I'd just like to thank you all for your support. I will be doing a question and answer video now in tomorrow. Why not? You know. Okay. Yeah. But on another note, I haven't asked him to want a shout out, but there's a guy on Facebook that really has made me laugh over the past couple of days with his videos. He's learned like songs on a 4 acoustic, I don't know, I have no, you know, thing with instruments. I'm only good at playing with the triangle with the stick, you know. Ding, ding, ding. I'm good at that. Dan Lewis from Brinketting. No, his videos have just made me fucking laugh so much, and I'd just like to thank you to make me laugh, because he's giving me confidence of what to do now in my next videos. But, ladies and gentlemen, I don't even know what else to say, because I am happier now. This is it. That's part 3 of my life stories so far. Part 4, and then I'll probably break into like, I'll do a bit of comedy stuff for a change, you know, get a bit of attention. Why not? That's what Facebook seems to be doing nowadays. You can't go on Facebook nowadays without people attention seeking. Never notice. But in order to get something on Facebook, you gotta like it or you gotta share it. Fuck off. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching part 3 of my life stories. You have been absolutely amazing. I would end it with a song, but right now I just can't be asked because I am really dying for a fag. I haven't had one all day. But you have been amazing, ladies and gentlemen. I hope to see you guys soon. Until then, have a wonderful day, have a wonderful evening, and I hope to see you guys around. Don't be afraid to pop me up on Facebook, Kick, what others? BBM. I don't use Twitter, like I said. I'm not a big fan of birds. And now it's time for me to go downstairs and annoy my mum. That's it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I see you soon. Logan loves you very much. Stay safe. Mwah.